Okay, this lesson is from Miss Cucci's College Now Pre-Calculus class. We're on lesson 7.1c, area of a triangle. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is finding area of a triangle, but instead of using the formula that you would have learned in 10th grade geometry, we're going to use another formula that involves the law of sines. So what we're going to do, let's say we have a triangle here. And we'll call this triangle A, B, C. And remember, this is side C, this is side A, and this is side B. Now, our old area of a triangle formula, remember, was area equals 1/2 base times height. But in this triangle, our height would be this line right here. This would be our h. And so it's only useful, this formula is only useful if we know this height. What we want to do is come up with a formula that the height is not important. We're going to just be able to use the sides of a triangle to do it. And like I said, we're going to use law of sines to get that. So what we want to note here is that in this triangle, take a look at this now right triangle that is created, where height actually is the height. Our sine of A equals, remember, opposite over hypotenuse, so our opposite of A is h in that right triangle, and our hypotenuse is C. So I'm going to rewrite that just like I was when I was deriving the law of sines, and I get h equals C times the sine of A. Just cross multiply it. So now we have a value for h. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here, I'm going to take this area formula, and I'm going to rewrite it in the nicer way we just came up with. Instead of h, area equals 1/2, still side B, which notice is our base. But this time instead of h, we're going to multiply it by C times the sine of A. So area, I'm just going to write that. Instead of A, I'll write area out. This, of course, is not the angle A. This is the area. Area equals 1/2 BC sine of A. Or, of course, instead of writing that, it's just any angle and the two sides with it. So it could also equal 1/2 AB sine of C, or 1/2 AC sine of B. My little trick for remembering these, I don't want any letter repeated. And that's specifically for the area formula. So let's take a look at an example of this. Okay, so an example for this, we're going to say University Landscaping Architecture Department is designing a garden for a triangular area in the dormitory complex. Two sides of the garden, which are formed by the sidewalks, measure 172 feet and 186 feet. And they form a 53-degree angle. And here's my third sidewalk. .53-degree angle. The third sidewalk measures 160 feet. They want to know the area of the garden to the nearest square foot. Okay, so we have our formula for area. And this time, instead of writing area, I'm going to abbreviate it as K. K is kind of a constant for area. That's our instead of writing A, now we don't want to confuse that because we have angle A, we say K. So 1/2 AB sine of C. So 1/2. Here's our angle. We need our two sides with the angle. So we're going to call this angle C. This is side C. And it doesn't matter which one we call these. I'll call this angle A and I'll call this angle B. So this is our side A and this is our side B. So our side A is going to be 172. Our side B is 186. And our angle C is going to be 53 degrees. Plug it into your calculator, and K equals 12,775 square feet. Remember, area is in square feet.